Alright guys, we're back with another video this morning. This one's going to be short and sweet. We're changing out the door sill plates, factory door sill plates on the 24 GT with the Ford Performance Ford plates. These came factory on the GT500s and maybe the GT350s, but I'm not sure about that, so you may want to fact check me on that. But anyway, should be pretty quick and easy, I would think. So I've got the two tools right here, basically just like a scraper and like a plastic little pry bar, like an interior trim pry bar piece. And I bought some 3M double stick tape. Don't know if I need that or not. I know the factory ones come with, I think there's a bead of double stick tape underneath of this where it says Mustang. So some people tell you put it, some people say you don't need it. So once I get this one popped off and I see what it looks like under there, then I'm gonna make my determination if I'm gonna use it or not. I don't want to put it on there where I can never get it off if for any reason I want to put them back on, the stock ones back on. And then also what I don't have in this picture right now, or this clip right now, is I'm going to use some painter's tape, some blue painter's tape, to put right underneath of this trim line, so that when I use that scraper to pop up those the door sills, I don't scratch the paint. So, but I'm going to go ahead and get it prepped and get started, and then I'll pick it back up and we'll go from there. I'll see y'all in a minute. Stand by. All right, guys, so we're fast forward a little bit. You can barely see that tape. That painter's tape matches the BlaznBlu almost perfect, but getting that tape underneath of that sill plate was not as easy as I thought it would be. That sill plate's pretty tight to the car. So got it up under there as much as I could. As you can see here, I popped this interior panel off. This is the wire plug for the illuminated Mustang. Unplug that. So give me a minute. I'm gonna pop this guy out and we'll be right back. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so this is what we got. Hopefully I can peel that tape off, clean all that up with some alcohol real good. Hopefully I didn't scratch the paint. So guess we'll figure that out in a few minutes. This is the back side of the original kick plate, or door sill, excuse me. So you can see it has some double stick tape on it, but may have scratched. I did scratch the original plate a little bit, so I'm gonna have to be a little more careful on the other side not to do that. But just stand by a few minutes. We get everything cleaned up, and we'll be back in a minute and let you see what it looks like. Stand by. All right, guys, as you can see, we got all the glue cleaned up right there in the middle. Kind of got a little gouge from that scraper where I scraped the paint in that corner and that curve. A little unhappy about, but ain't much I can do about that now. So good news is the new door sill panel will cover that. Nobody will ever know it's there, but I will. So, but anyway, got everything cleaned up. This is the new panel. As you can see, I did run a line of this 3M double stick tape right here, crossed here. So we're gonna get it popped in, get the little rubber seal and the interior trim snapped back on, and we'll be right back. Show you what this side looks like. Stand by, we'll be right back. All right, guys, there's the first one complete. As you can see, everything's put back in place. It's a pretty clean look. And go over to the other side, get that one knocked out, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're on the other side. And as with anything else in life, once you do it once, you kind of learn the cheat code, right? Or the easier way to do things. So on this side, what I did was I removed the plastic and the rubber trim first, but then I took this little cheap Harbor Freight interior trim pry tool and I popped, as you can see, I popped the two ends totally off, the clips out. And then what I was able to do is I could take this painter's tape and just hold it tight on both ends, almost like slide it under the door sill, kick plate, whatever you want to call it, almost like a piece of dental floss, and kind of go side to side, holding pressure upward so it didn't stick to the car. And it went right under there, really easy. So got that on, as you can see, got the little light plug unplugged. So give me a second. I'm gonna go under here with the scraper and try to break that seal on that factory double stick tape, and then we'll get this side put on. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. All right, guys, so as you can see, got this one off relatively trouble-free. No scratches or gouges on this side. Again, you know, just like anything else, once you do it once, you can probably do it 10 times or 100 times easier every go around after that. So anyway, I'm gonna get this glue off, this factory glue, get it cleaned up with a little alcohol, and then I'm gonna put the new one on, which is right there. And then I'll show you guys the finished product. So just stand by and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. Got it all cleaned up. All the tape's gone, wiped down with alcohol, nice and clean. I've got the new sill plate prepped right here. So as you can see, I put 3 lengths of the 3M double stick tape on this one. And the only reason I did that is because the factory tape that was on them when I pulled the original door sills off was really wide. It was not as long as these are. It was probably somewhere between 8 and 12 inches long, whereas this is probably more like 16, 18 inches long. But it was like a 1 inch wide tape. I think this is 3/8 or ½ inch wide tape. I bought the 3M tape I bought on Amazon. So I went ahead and put 3 on this side. Hopefully the other side, I don't think there's going to be any issue, but I just feel like a little more comfortable after I put a few extra pieces on here. So stand by. I'm going to pop this on, put the trim back on, a little rubber weather stripping, and I'll be right back. Let you see the finished product. If you guys like what you see, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel for some more content coming. Just stand by, we'll be right back, and I'll show you the finished product. Thanks. All right, guys, there we are, finished product. So everything went on pretty easy. Hardest part of the whole thing was getting the glue off, the original glue off of the door panel, or the door sill, whatever you want to call that. So aside from that, everything was an absolute breeze. So I think it looks good. Nice little modification, upgrade, if you want to call it that. So let me know what you guys think. You like it? Think it looks better? If you like it, like that button. Subscribe to the channel, share the video, share some of the content with some of your friends. Trying to get some more subscribers to the channel. I think we're up over 110 now. So just started the channel a couple of months ago, moving in the right direction. Got more videos coming, obviously more mods coming. Got a J&L oil catch can that I may or may not install today. We'll get a video of that as well. Got it sitting inside. Wheels and tires will probably be the next thing. Maybe a little more rear suspension. And then hopefully, you know, we'll get the Whipple towards the beginning of the year. So stay tuned for more. Let me know what you guys think. I appreciate your time watching the video, and I will be back. Stay tuned.